Since 2015, with the American NGO Vital Voices, I've had the honor of supporting business women from all over the world as a marketing and sales coach, an enriching experience that has taught me that everything in life has a purpose and that there is no cause that is not worth fighting for. These remarkable women work tirelessly for a noble mission to leave this world a little better. These are their inspiring stories. Today, Joanina Razafindrakoto, CEO and founder of Rutsu Beauty in Madagascar. Located 400 kilometers off the coast of East Africa, Madagascar is the fourth largest island in the world. It's a biodiversity hotspot. Over 75% of its fauna and flora is found nowhere else on Earth. Land of the mythical baobabs and more than 100 species of lemurs. Its 26 million inhabitants enjoy unique landscapes, including the famous limestone pinnacles called Zingi. Its capital is Antananarivo and the official language, Malagasy. Welcome to another episode of Voices of the World. Today, my friend Joanina Razafindrakoto from the beautiful island of Madagascar. So, welcome, Joanina.
Hi, David. It's a real pleasure for me to talk to you here today.
It's a great pleasure. Thank you. Thank you for taking the time to share your experience and your mission and a lot of inspiring things that we are going to talk today. So, first of all, I would like to ask you for the name of your company. It's called Rutsu Beauty. Rutsu in Malagasy. It's a Malagasy word. It's not like in Spanish because it sounds rojo, like in Spanish, it's red, but it's Rutsu, right? So
Yes.
what Rutsu Beauty means?
So, Rudo is a Malagasy word that means chain, and it is inspired from the word connection, some elements that are tied together and work together towards the same goal and the same vision. So, Rudo Beauty means the beauty of connection. So, as I work together and stay connected with my resellers, that is how the name is inspired.
Well, the beauty of connection with your resellers, customers, the community, and everyone. So,
Mhm.
and now we are going to see why the name, why it has a special meaning, because you have a mission behind that. When did you start your company, and why did you start your company in the first place? What was that ignition moment that you said, I want to do this? Tell us a little bit about it.
So I started my company in 2015. Um, the commitment, passion, and talents of many underprivileged young women in my community inspired me to start an organization with social impact. In 2015, a young woman came to me and asked me for some money to be able to attend college education. I did not want to offer her something on a silver platter, of course. So, but I did not have the money to offer her as well. So, what I did was I purchased some beauty products for her to resell so that she could pocket a nice profit to pay for her college education. And this woman not only sold the products within a week, but she could also sell and sell over again and over many years so that she could put herself and her siblings through school. Then I considered replicating this to help other young women in rural villages. And I administered a survey to gauge interest, and I was so blown away by the response. And then I started to actually think of how I can make this organization to bring more impact, to impact lives, and to bring change in my community. That's how I started it.
So, in order to give tools and means, economic means for those that were just looking for a better education, which is what you are always looking for, you just found that commercializing beauty products was a way
to help them help themselves. Just not giving them money, but just teaching them how to commercialize the product and how
Ex-
to just create a business and just find something useful that they could use to support their education. And just to know a little bit more about the company and this initiative, what are the products you sell and how you commercialize them in order for these women from rural villages just to provide for themselves? What products do you sell and how you commercialize them?
Well, we produce some handmade skincare, hair care, and perfumes. Our skincare and hair care lines, they are made from natural ingredients, whereas our perfumes, they are luxury perfumes, but they are safe for people to use. We create something different though, because instead of focusing on the products, we focus more on the social impact. So each time you buy from Rudu Beauty, you help us in contributing to offer education opportunities and income generating opportunities for the underprivileged people in our community. We have a website. It's called www.rootsbeauty.com, where you can find our products, but we also have our resellers who have their own clients and their own distribution channels. And we're very glad that we are able to help them achieve their educational goals.
So you say that if someone wants to buy one of your products, they can just buy it from your website, or they can just find a reseller, right? And which type of channels or retail stores, or do they sell to their families, communities, or who are they trying to reach with your products, these resellers?
Mhm. So most of their clients are individual clients, because what they really need and what I teach them is that they have to know the specific needs for each client, and they give the products according to the client's needs. So they need to also know exactly the type of skin that clients have, the type of hair that they have, and so that they can actually respond to the client's needs. So basically, it's individual clients, but also at some cosmetic specialty stores and some beauty stores, um, also at many different shops in different towns in Madagascar. But we have our products in all 6 provinces of Madagascar. I mean, we have resellers there, and most people know where these resellers are located, and they just approach them.
Okay, and you were selling the main argument, let's say that way, is that not the product itself, but the mission behind and the story behind and the purpose behind. Would you say that your customers or the end users basically buy your products because not only that they work and the quality you have, but also because it has a meaning behind or support a cause?
Mhm. Yes, and like I said, what's most important for us is the social impact. So by buying our products, they impact lives. So at the back of our products, they will see a word, sentence: by buying our products, you impact lives. So people who are interested in helping others, they prefer to buy our products rather than any other products that they find on the marketplace.
Actually, in order to just support that mission and that initiative and to create social impact, you have developed a new line of products. So
Mhm,
it's handicrafts, right?
mhm.
Tell us a little bit about that. I mean, how do you create a new line to support the initiative, and what was the process, and why handicrafts, and what are you doing about it?
Recently, I partnered with some local entrepreneurs because I really want to help them grow their business. They produce some handmade handicrafts such as Cebu horn products, raffia baskets, and embroidery. And what I want to do for them is that I want to find market opportunities for them, and I also want them to have brand visibility. So basically, I want to help them grow their business.
So it was a way not only to help the women that commercialize the product, but also to help the entrepreneurs. The beauty products are also sold. I mean, besides the beauty products, the resellers also sell handicrafts, or that's a different market.
Uh, some of them sell the beauty products with the handicrafts, but other they just sell handicrafts because that is we are trying to discover the talents that people have, and we also try to create the income generating according to their talents. So
Okay.
some of them resell the beauty products and the handicrafts, but others they just sell beauty products, and for others they just do the handicrafts. So it's
Okay.
like that.
What are Joanina, the main challenges you face as a social enterprise in Madagascar? Because it's quite a challenge. I mean, not only commercializing the products, but also supporting your initiative. What are those main challenges that you face?
Just like everyone else, but mainly about my country, and especially during the COVID-19 pandemic, we have had some experience of lack of funding or lack of financial support. But we never use this to be a stumbling block that prevents us from growing. What we do is when we don't have the money, we use our resources and we use our creativity to develop a new product or something new for our customers and for the people that we serve. And also, we try to increase partnership in many other countries, and we try to work together with some local stakeholders. Why not international, so that we can grow together and help one another?
Creativity and looking for new ways to find the way. As I understand, in Madagascar, the internet penetration is a little bit low. It's 10% around that, right, of the population have access
Right.
to internet. So what are the ways you use to promote your company, your products? How do you let people know about Rutsu Beauty? Since internet is not necessarily the main, let's say, vehicle to do that.
Like I mentioned earlier, we have our resellers because we also want people to talk directly to the clients. And besides that, like you said, internet is a kind of an issue in Madagascar. So it's basically by word of mouth. Is
Okay.
that how you say it? And we also try to attend some national events where we promote our products. And yeah, internet is a challenge, but we always try to find solutions on how to approach our clients and the different stakeholders that are involved.
Yeah, and word of mouth is quite interesting. I mean, it's a powerful marketing tool, actually. Janina, what are the plans for the future? Where would you like to go from here at this time?
Right now, we are operating locally and in the United States, but we plan to extend our markets to other countries as well. Why not Colombia? And so, if anyone is interested in partnership or if anyone would like to work with us, they are welcome to contact us. And we also try to include some other social features in our programs. For example, we are fighting against GBV because gender-based violence is becoming very harsh in Madagascar. It has become a big issue recently. We also try to fight against malnutrition, and we preserve the environment as well. And we try to include these activities. So our plan is to expand our reach at the international level and also to extend our activities.
And actually, I think that one very important learning that you have had during the past years is how to kind of finance this initiative to create a social impact. And you created a business just to help women just have an income for their education. You are helping local entrepreneurs with the handicrafts. And so you are creating kind of a model that could be used also, and that other countries could just use that as a way to increase the social impact. And what would you recommend with your experience to other people actually looking to create an impact? What are those learnings that you have had with your experience? Because what moves you, your driving force, is just helping others just to support a cause. And in the meantime, you sell products, but the end goal is not the selling itself, but to helping people. What would you recommend to those that are just interested in supporting any social cause?
So, first of all, they have to have passion and commitment. I think these are the most two important things. You have to stay committed to what you do, and you have to act as a servant leader. That is something I really remember during the international programs, especially the Vivigro program that I attended in Amsterdam. Also, that we have to not only we have to have passion, but we also need to never give up when challenges arise. We have to stand up and start all over again if we want to achieve success, and that is also very important. And you have to think of others first. That's why servant leadership is very important if we really want to have this social impact, and if we are really looking forward for the change that we want for.
Powerful message. If we want to make an impact, we will find a way to do it.
Mm.
Uh,
Sure.
and you have just been sharing your own experience. And even though you have faced lots of inconveniences and challenges and the pandemic and everything, you always find a way, even though, I mean, could be new products, could be new markets, could be just trying to find new ways to support that initiative. Joanina, tell us a little bit about your wonderful country, Madagascar. What do you love the most of your country?
Okay, for those of you that haven't heard about Madagascar or who have only known it from the movie, Madagascar is one of the most special places in the world. It is the world's fourth largest island, and it is located in the Indian Ocean, 400 kilometers off the east coast of Africa. What I really love in Madagascar is that it has beautiful seaside resorts and also very unique landscape, from limestone pinnacles called Stingy to rainforest and also very impressive canyons. And I would call Madagascar the land of the lemurs because we have over 100 species of lemurs, and 70% of our fauna and flora are typical to Madagascar, and they cannot be found anywhere else. I also really enjoy the natural hot spring waters that we have in Madagascar. They also have a natural swimming pools with hot water that comes from the ground, especially in Antsirabe, where I come from, because it used to be a volcanic place, and people really can enjoy a relaxing spa at these places, and they can also enjoy some health benefits out of it. That's what I really love about Madagascar. And so I really love it if people can come and enjoy the beauty of Madagascar. I can call it a paradisiac island, if I could say.
Yeah, looks like it's paradise. Absolutely. Would love to go someday.
Yes, please come. You're welcome to come.
Janina, finally, if someone would like to support your cause or to get in touch with you, where they could reach you?
Yes, it would be a great thing, a very important thing if some people can support our mission, because I think that everyone can work together to impact lives. And so they can reach us either by filling a form at our website, www.rootsbeauty.com, or they can email us at rootsbeauty@yahoo.com.
Thank you. Thank you so much, Joanina, for sharing your own experience from that part of the world and the challenges you have been facing and how you overcome every challenging time. So, thank you so much for sharing with us your time and your experience.
I also would like to take this opportunity to give special thanks and warm gratitude to you, David, my digital marketing teacher from the Vivi Grow program. And he's also the one who designed my company logo, and I like it very much. I am very blessed to have that. And thank you so much for making this time, for realizing this interview. And I wish you the best in all you do. And I really appreciate all the valuable advice that I received from you.
Thank you. Thank you so much, Joanina, from all our team. It's a pleasure to help, and I hope we continue just being in touch and just seeing next time and see how it goes and see how your future plans go. So thank you so much once again. Have a great day.
Thank you so much. Have a great day.